He strode from the edge of the forest across the dry, dusty clearing to their rock in the day's late sun. The smile seemed grave as she rose to greet him, yet she brushed his cheek with hers in love, as always, and caressed his lips with hers the same. "I have found a fish," she said. "Ah." His voice was light with relief and pleasure. "That is good, for I have not brought as much for us as I should." He felt a tug of shame that he had not, this first time, caught enough for their needs. It has been a difficult day. He felt at his side, where the one small rabbit swung. He spoke low at his want of reward for the day. "There have been but few to hunt, I know not why. But with your fish?" His voice brightened. "No." She lay a finger on his cheek and took his hand. "It is not one to eat." She led him to where the fish lay, where she had lain it, on the rock's edge by the sea. A good fish, the length of her arm. It would provide more than a few meals for them both, and to make her milk for the child. "But you have been so clever to catch it." There was pride in his words and delight, even though it was not the fruit of his own endeavour. "No," she said. Then he saw its bloated side. The lumps, a few that were like boils under its scales, and their bad colour of black and dark green, and its open gills, sore red and swollen, and a deep yellow pus that had seeped from it. She stooped to turn it over, and he saw that one boil had burst and torn a gash in its side with black parts amongst the exposed flesh, and the other gill the same as the first. "It had almost died," she said. "I took it from the sea so that it might not pass its disease to others," though she knew, and so did he, that it might have taken the disease from others also. He placed a hand upon her shoulder to console her for the fish and for the lack of food. "Why is the sky so?" she asked. "Is it because of the fish?" They looked up at the sky together. It seemed in sorrow or in some anger. Heavy curls of black and grey and sombre red against the deeper blue, and rims of darkest gold tinged the fading sun. "It is but a storm," he said. "And the sea may make both life and death and still provide for us. The fish was old and met its time to die, as all things do. The sky knows this, as do we." He put his arm around her to walk away, and to their child. But the sea held an anger too, and cut at their rock, and with a stain at its edge, in a manner they had not seen before. Thank you.